Welcome back. I'm Narayankar, your host. Friends, an FIR has been filed against Hitesha Chandrani for assaulting Zomato's delivery boy, uh, Kamraj, over a delay in her food order. Prior to this, Chandrani accused Kamraj of assaulting her, sharing graphic images of her nose bleeding. Subsequently, Kamraj was suspended by Zomato founder Dipinder Goyal. Dipinder later released a statement saying that the company is providing all resources to Kamraj in order to ensure that both sides of the story came to light in the spirit of fairness. So the spirit of fairness has come to light. uh, the story of Kamraj has convinced the police, and the FIR has been filed against Chandrani for assaulting Mr. Kamraj. This should be a welcome development. The victim was given justice, but the mainstream media, who get ads from Zomato, has completely ignored a provocative ad by Dipinder's company. On International Women's Day, Zomato had posted a tweet which read as follows: Yes, women should be in the kitchen, grabbing a balun to beat up everyone who says so. This tweet is openly inciting women to indulge in physical violence. Therefore, one should not be surprised if women like Chandrani takes umbrage under such tweet and tricks upon people like the delivery boy like Kamraj. So Mr. Dipinder is equally a culprit for provoking women to be violent, and authorities concerned should rein in such people and take strict action, because such tweets should not come from the founder, who could be the role model for other entrepreneurs. This is not the first time Zomato has been in news for the wrong reasons. The firm is infamous for hurting the religious sentiments of the Hindus in particular. In one of the incidents, a customer had demanded his order to be cancelled as the delivery boy was a Muslim. Zomato did a PR stunt by replying that food doesn't have a religion. But religion did count when a Muslim tweeted asking Zomato to cancel his order because the meat was non halal. Zomato, in reply, had said that it would look into the matter. Now then, this is the double standards and anti-Hindu stance of Zomato and and the founder Dipinder Goyal. There are many such instances, and I have provided the links down below in the description box, justifying my claim that Zomato is anti-Hindu, and his endeavors continues. The new anti-Hindu stance taken by Dipinder's company is actually has gone unnoticed, and that is Zomato's bid to promote biryani eating on Saturdays. This is a deliberate attempt to hurt the sentiments of Hindus, because non veg eating Hindus do not eat non veg on Saturdays. They devote the entire day for the worship of Lord Balaji and Lord Venkateshwara. So people stand up and resist this promotion with vigor and strength. Jai Hind.